And so these laws exist to protect those folks who are working in jobs where they don't have that. If you have employees who are on salary, I really need you to listen up, because there's some big changes coming down the pipe and we need to pay attention. I need you to pay attention. So I always love to give the why behind these rules exist, right? So we're talking about FLSA, exempt, AKA salary, versus non-exempt, AKA hourly. There are exceptions to this always, but there's a why behind this. And I think it's important for us, in an emotional intelligence way, of why does this exist? It doesn't exist to annoy the heck out of you. It doesn't exist to, put too many rules around you so you can't, manage your workers or pay them in a certain way. It exists because typically someone who's in a non-exempt hourly position doesn't have control over their work. And so these laws are meant to protect these workers who don't have, for example, a management position where they can have control over their work and they help make decisions for the company and they have a financial impact on the company, aka an exempt person, a salary person. And so these laws exist to protect those folks who are working in jobs where they don't have that. Also, side note, that's what overtime is, right? Sometimes it can be seen as a bonus to someone who works over 40 hours a week, but someone decided some time ago that 40 hours was the amount of work that was reasonable for a week. And if you were going to make a worker work over that, they were entitled to bonus pay, but it's also a penalty for the employer for having that employee do that. Now, can you imagine someone, let's say, in a blue-collar job who was paid salary and it was manual labor and they were made to work 60 hours a week at that wage? I mean, that's not fair at all. So again, I want everyone to think through why these things exist and why it's so important to have these laws.